Alright. Welcome back to Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered of our Thief playthrough. Welcome to episode 28. Let's get to it. Let's go live. Let's continue the story and see where we left off. And I know it's been a few days. It's been hectic. Let's see. Looks like my notes, we left off. Looks like we're going for Bruma's recommendation for the Mages Guild. So we're going to be starting off at there. Let's get some water first. It's hot. Man, I've already started and I'm already running low. Alright. So, Mages Guild and Bruma. Let's see what crazy quest line we gotta do to get a recommendation here. See, are you...
I am honored to speak to the hero of the Battle of Bruma. What can I do for you? Always keep your met. Bye. I am on. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to see. It's a shame that Selena doesn't join in our fun, but she takes her role as an alchemist very seriously. If you need supplies, she's the one to see. You too.
You're not the leader of this guild outfit. Who is? Who is?
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
Looks like she's the one we gotta talk to.
Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it. You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells, not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild. A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Who's Jaskar?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar. We all owe our lives. From what I've heard, the battle was hanging in the balance until you destroyed that horrible Daedric machine. Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them. Take your time. Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to. If Volinara and just... Good day.
Okay, do you want to talk about it? Where's the rest?
I am honored to speak to the hero of the Battle of Bruma. What can I do for you? You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right? That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar. With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation.
Let me be right back. I forgot to set myself off to do not disturb. I keep forgetting that sometimes. There we go.
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar. Bring me Jean's... Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
Fine. And we got the spell, manuscript of speechcraft.
Have you pulled? You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m.
Bloodgrass, Hardown, Tender, Polymorph Cap, Ironwood Net. See after 10 p.m.
Ready to find Jaskar? Just watch. You'll see.
It's Jaskar.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Please, don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me. Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny. There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking up something new to try. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. You too.
Thank you, thank you. She's upstairs.
Any luck finding Jaskar? Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out. Farewell.
Alright, that completes Burma. Let's check that off our list. Now it's off to Shaden Hall.
A sincere welcome to you. May you be forever blessed.
Oh, this is where the fighter guild's at. There we go. We may have to wait until morning.
Your reputation precedes you, gate closer, scourge of Oblivion, hero of Kavach. I'm afraid you'll have to speak to Falkar about that. Farewell.
Which one is Falkar?
Look at the muscles on you.
Looks like we're missing the mage leader. I don't know where he's posted at. Unless there's a basement where it has his quarters.
What is it, associate?
You have the hands of a healer. Well met. That would be Falkar's responsibility. Good luck. Goodbye.
Falkar. There you are.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you. Good day.
Good day. Our hall doesn't... It's all right. The guild here. Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important.
Okay, how
Farewell.
do we get... Is there a certain time we gotta talk to?
A visitor, yes.
What's new with you?
Many Argonians say they have been called back to Black Marsh. They disappear into the swamps and are never seen
Between
again.
1 and 6 p.m.
The land of the
won't be
Argonians
in the
is a
same
strange...
place. I meant 3 hours.
Greetings, chap. We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
What spell does she teaches us?
He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falcar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falcar won't say a word about it. Take care.
Well, I feel like we may be traveling in some water, so I may as well throw on the... Do I have something with water breathing other than that helmet? Alright, we got cruelty art. I know I have an amulet that gives you water breathing. Necklace of the Sea. Ring of burden is 150 pounds. Huh. Where's the Ninrud down here? Didn't even make that little Ninrud noise. Take your ring of burden.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Falkar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of all of this. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd help you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. Goodbye.
How do you do?
Hello.
Ganradel sure does have a knack for training dogs. I've heard that you will train people as well.
Ganradel does seem to know her dog. He taught me a little something about acrobatics, though, which was helpful.
Goodbye.
Hello, Associate.
The pleasure is all mine.
You seem quite intriguing. Please, share your thoughts.
Hello.
Hello. Have you noticed a change in the well water recently? It tastes strange to me.
No doubt.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Many are dead in the land of the dust.
Yeah, it was the
Even
basement.
Jub, who drove the cliff racers from...
This is unbelievable. How can the gods let this happen?
Goodbye. Bye.
There's 2 black soul gems. There's no evidence of a recommendation in Falcor's room, but I found black soul gems. I should take these to the sun immediately. We don't get to keep the soul gems.
Hello.
The roads near Anvil are safer now, thanks to Carahill and her guild hall. She's an example for us all.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
Well, thank you very much.
Be seeing you.
Dear.
Sure.
Heard any news?
Alright, we can check out Shade Hall. Looks like our next one's in Leowin.
Please, go ahead.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
There's a fighter's guild. There it is.
What is it? I'd love to have the tears added to my collection. That's the girl's responsibility. Speak with her. I assure you, the gold is well worth the risk.
I'm supposed to get something for this Khajiit.
Hello, Associate.
Hello, Associate.
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no. You seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words? Then seek Agata, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest. Farewell. Nothing has She may be young, but her heart is old and wise. It guides her well through these troubled times.
You gotta love those rhymes.
Farewell, child.
Hi. Yes? Is there something I can help? I take it you've spoken to DeGale. Then you know she is not well. She has visions, for lack of a better term. While they used to be helpful at times, they have lately become problematic. There was an amulet, a family heirloom that she wore to suppress and sometimes focus the visions. She's lost the amulet, and so has lost control. At times, they served her well. She gained something of a reputation in the guild and was highly valued by the council. As she aged, the visions became less coherent. Rather than cast her aside, the council gave her a position here. Some resent her and wish she'd disappear. I do not. I am proud to help her with her daily tasks. I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to DeGale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them had seen the stone? Did you hear that Falcar left the guild? I think Dietson is in charge of Cheydinhall now.
That's where we just came from.
You may need to ask around. Good day.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. I've heard she was put in charge of the Leowen Guild Hall as a favor, not because she deserved it. That doesn't seem right, does it? Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and Dagail talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all. What, haven't I said enough already? Just let it go. Once someone finally realizes what's going on here, maybe things will change. Bye.
On behalf of the entire town, She was a very powerful mage once, from what... Return anytime.
Greetings, Evoker.
Well met. Did you hear that Falcar left the guild? I think Dietson is in charge of Cheydinhall now.
I had no idea.
Indeed.
Somebody in the basement, or that one guy that just spoke out with a lot of anger. Oh, don't see anybody in there.
Hello, associate. Yes? Is it... So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about Dagail's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and Dagail's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar. Goodbye.
Hello, associate. You seek more from me, child. It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness. Bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue, and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Yes? Take care.
Alright, that must lead to a certain location somewhere. To Fort Blue Blood we shall go. That's the castle. We want one of the gates.
You're a sneaky looking soul.
I guess we've been to that cave already. We found a stick. Okay. Alright, let's see. Into Fort Blue Blood. Oh man, I'm sweating in here. This room's getting too hot. Let's see, Marauders carrying a Claymore of Winter. That was an Agrodian. Sounds like somebody's talking. Just open some type of gate or door. Claymore of Shattering? Disintegrate weapons on strike, 80 points. Damn. See where this door leads. Whole lot of marauders in here. Take that gold. Oh, it's just an iron sword. Looks like that doorway leads to a different... No, it's just the only way. Okay, doesn't look like it splits off any direction. I'll try to go for a sneak attack and get that bonus, but she turned around too quick. I do better with the bow anyway. Almost missed that chest. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Undetected, okay.
See you.
Goodbye.
I literally heard a noise, got up, and went back to sleep. See, this guy looked like he was an archer. Come on, there we go. Got that glow dust. It's the will of the wisp. It was a Spriggan. What are Spriggans doing down here? Battle Axe of the Blizzard for 20 points of frost damage. Nice. Found the amulet. What is it? The golem needed. Should return it immediately.
Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now.
Why does he need it?
What, you think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew you were looking for it. I knew you'd find it, and I had to stop you. Now, hand it over. I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it?
World don't work
Once
like
she
that.
helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything? Yeah.
You have anything good on you? Gold. A less rude song. Tiny blade. Oh yeah, the iron armor. Yeah, we don't need that. Pull the lever. Who keeps leaving their horses right at the front gate?
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin. Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future, things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands. The guild needs you, child. Perhaps it has always needed you, always been waiting for you. Within its walls live those who determine the fate of the guild. It is our stronghold, our sanctuary. You will come to know it well in time. I have seen it. Bye. If it isn't the... Be seeing you.
Did we get what we needed? Yeah, we got our Leon recommendation. What was after the Leon? Skingrad. I think they were closer to the west gate. It's a key handle. They may be 80 something close to 90, but it feels like 100 in here.
Look at the muscles on you.
Alright, who's the man with the plan we gotta speak to here?
Hello. That Oblivion gate threatened us all, yet... Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask a... Good day.
Let's see, can we find this Adriana?
Look at the muscles on you.
I trust you have good reason for interrupting me.
You aren't doing anything.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it? Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation. He's an interesting fellow. Selena's Fascinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Selena should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
Good day. He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays. I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzia could probably tell you. She has a better memory than I do. Goodbye.
Nobody up here, so there must be rest below.
Good to see you.
Arahorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
Missing.
Absolutely.
Heard any news from the other provinces? I hear you got a nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave. Did all his work there and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame. I'm here to help if you
A
need.
visitor, yes. I'm honored to speak to... I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned. It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Urthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Tell your friends about me. Good luck finding Urthor.
It's my pleasure. Have a look around. I'm here to help if you need me.
She's in much better control of her faculties, now that Kalthar's plot has been exposed.
Of course.
I...
You're here about that Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Weak fireball added to player's spell list.
Can't say I liked him.
I feel I can truly share with you, without fear.
No, thank you.
Look at the muscles on you.
Oh, that's a rock over there. I thought it was another Timberwolf. Let's see, what do we encounter in here? Not zombie-like. Oh, snap. Oh, he's essential. He's unconscious.
What is it, associate? You. How did you get in here? Are those horrible creatures gone? I'm not going anywhere until they're gone. Horrible things. Are the creatures gone? I don't dare move.
I guess we must have missed one.
Leave the cave? Oh, thank you! I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say? Oh, thank you. You're just too kind. I'll be right behind you. Can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
There he is.
Welcome. Please, don't be shy. I'm listening.
There's the Mages Guild.
Hi there.
Adahorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
Interesting.
See you.
Goodbye.
Hello. Good day. I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you. You have all the recommendations you need, I believe. Romanus Paulus will want to speak with you. You can find him at the Arcane University. It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here. Goodbye.
This is wondrous and...
I wonder if he'll still follow me.
Look at the muscles on you.
Well, looks like time to join the higher class of mages. So we got all the recommendations. Looks like we gotta do an introduction.
You have my ear, citizen. What is it, Associate? Hello, Associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of Apprentice and grant you the robe of the Apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you. We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the Guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the Guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the Guild. You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the Guild. Before you can begin work for the Guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the Guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff. The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely. Wellspring Cave lies to the northeast of the Imperial City. The mages there can assist you. You shall have a true mage's staff soon. You should be out of... Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Ooh, Firestorm. Ice Ball. Heal Superior Wound. Lightning Blast and Lightning Ball.
A pleasure to serve you. You shall have a true mage's staff.
Alright, let's go get Stick. Huh. We actually went to Wellspring Cave, or we passed by it. Lucky we got the fast travel. Okay, how come no one told me there were going to be necromancers in here? Looks like one necromancer got. Did he get the other one too? What was her name again? So Russia? potions of sorcery. Can I work with a key that we had?
Who's there? Guess it was nothing.
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I'll make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart.
I was about to say how this would be underground when we popped out of ground. Should be able to get on this side.
How can I assist you, champion? You have my ear, citizen.
I thought it was the prison when we were run by.
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Just point me to the direction where I must go.
Greetings, apprentice. What? Necromancers at the cave? Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away. Now that you have the wood, speak with Delmar at the Chironasium. You shall have a true mage's staff suit.
The heck is a Chironasium?
You seem quite intriguing. Please, share your thoughts.
Nice haircut.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you? Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin? Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism? Very well. You have 3 choices for what type of damage you'd like it to do. Fire, frost, or shock. Your staff will let you wield the power of lightning. If you want something else instead, we can start over. Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
Well, have a good point to pin it here. He's becoming unbearable, but we'll end it here. Let you guys do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you do catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. And have an amazing day.